Hey y'all, this is Val coming at you with some epic 7 patch notes. Well, I know this is a rarity for me, but oh my god, I'm more hopped up than a long-tailed cat in a room full of rocking chairs right now. Yeah! Let me tell you, this patch is awesome. We're gonna go through the notes. We're gonna be happy. We're gonna laugh. We're gonna cry. It's gonna be emotional roller coaster. Emotional roller coaster. So hold on because we have not one but two parts to this, and we're just gonna jump right into it without further delay. All right. So update 724 Wednesday update content part 1. So, number one, first thing right off the bat, they want us to know we have a special side story, Song of the Sea. It says, Karen was busy maintaining order in Rangar amidst an influx of summer visitors when she was suddenly collapsed due to exhaustion. The Phantom Six sent Sez, Rin, and Bellona to help Karen. The next day, Karen and Sez was a fisherman who was overpowered by the waves. This brings together Karen and the Phantom Six for an unforgettable summer. All right. Title screen changes. I liked it. Now, so we're looking at, I don't know who this one is. Are you guys mad at me? I don't know who this one is. This one's Lidica. This one's Rin. This one's Arminthia. But who's this one? It doesn't matter! Who's this one? I don't know who this one is. Help me out, guys. Comments down below. Let me know how much I failed at this. So this says it's going to happen 7:25 after the update to 8:14. I'm assuming since we're getting the update today, according to this, that it's going to happen today. Yeah, so there's been some confusion with that lately. I don't know if this means today or tomorrow since the patch is hitting today. If you guys can let me know in the comment section what was actually decided, that would be awesome. The requirements to get into this particular side story is account rank level 9, and then it's just the normal thing from there on out. Now, we know how to enter it. Let's see what we got here. Song of the Sea is a special 3-week event. Clear various stages from quest completions and regulations. Summer Rangar will be open in the first week. Underwater Ruins will be open in weeks 2 to 3. Okay. So we got treasure chests and goblin gates. The achievements and the summer pass provide the same rewards that the exchange would have provided. Oh, so basically I'm guessing the basic summer pass. Now, this is something new. I'm surprised they're mentioning it here before they tell you what it is. Think battle pass in Fortnite. Think hunt pass in Dauntless. It's the same thing, right? It's the same system. My guess is the basic pass is going to have what we would have had in the exchange, and then the upgraded pass is going to be the good stuff. Now, there is a cost for both, so I could be wrong. I know there is, but we'll get to that in a second. So I know a lot of people probably aren't happy to hear that, but I'm okay with it as I'm a spender. To all my free-to-play brothers and sisters, I believe it's 900 for the basic, 1800 for the upgraded. So lock stages in order to proceed. Also basic stuff, right? Complete the missions. We know this. We're familiar with this. Pell is the defense stage that consists. Okay, we know this. We know this. We've seen the defense stages before. Basically, if I remember correct, it's just a single stage. You don't advance anywhere, and just a bunch of stuff comes at you, and you kill it in each preceding wave. Yeah. Okay. So it's typical stuff. Exploration stages we're familiar with. I mean, no brainer. We've been here. We've done it. Don't need to talk about it. The same thing. Bennett. Event currency is investigation leads. This description is hilarious. A sketch of the suspect based on testimony. It doesn't look very helpful. Yeah, it doesn't really help us at all. So there we go. Apparently we're going to need a lot of these. So underwater stage. The stage 7 foam bubble island takes place underwater. In the underwater stage, players will be given an air bubble at the start of the stage. Take note that this air bubble will not be used again on resurrection. I guess that means don't die or you're drowned, or don't die in this stage or you won't come back because you'll drown, obviously. 7-6 protected research area can be entered after clearing the final stage as well as clearing the necessary hidden achievements. The difficulty of this stage is very high and may only be cleared once during the event period. I believe it's because you do get a fused nerve guaranteed for that. I believe so. I could be wrong, but I think I remember reading that further up that you get it. If I'm wrong, please let me know in the comments below. Now, this is something that is sexy, guys. Look at this real quick. What do you notice here? You see my girl. We all know she is my favorite unit in the game. We know it. We know it. But look at her, right? Beautiful. But look up here. Look up here. Specifically hone in. We're going to keep honing in. Ding, 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 ding. Water. Oh. You know what this means for Val? I can take her everywhere in Raid. Everywhere. Now, Enhanced Heroes. Karen says Bellona. Seaside Bellona. Intact Health, Rin, Yuna, Hazel, Mascot Hazel, Tamarine, Zerato, Cerelia. Basically, everyone that, you know, is involved with Phantom Sick and hangs out at the high school. So that's who it is. Now, take note. Seaside Bellona will be available to players via summon beginning on 8-1. You all know where Val is dropping his summons. We're not doing anything until 8-1. I want Seaside Bellona. I was calling her Summer Bellona. I realized that, but it's actually Seaside Bellona. Oh, I want her. I want her bad. Because she's my favorite unit in the game. I've said it on stream many times. I'm happy she's going to be water. I'm probably going to kick Luna out of my Wyvern 11 team and put her in. I don't care what she does. I have to have it happen. Has to. All right, let's talk more about this. Completion rewards to obtain various rewards. Yeah, reputation, we're familiar with it. We know how it works. It's got the whole hidden thing where you can get the hints and you go out and farm it. We collect 1 gold transmit stone for our troubles. Pretty standard, nothing there. Okay, reputation rewards. Players do not need to complete hell difficulty in order to receive all clear reward. Okay, that's awesome. All right, so hidden achievement 1, 4-star rainbow scale. Okay, looks like there is a new artifact. We've got gold. Yeah, you know, the usual suspects. We got transmit stones, leaves, pings, bookmarks, the usual suspects. So let's look at the rainbow scale. Rainbow scale is an event artifact that will not return any powder of knowledge if sold. Increases effectiveness and effect resistance of all allies by 5%. Does not stack with same effects. Decent. At max levels, 10%. Decent. I mean, there are situations when it's like, who do I slap something on? I mean, like, let's say you only got one RNL, right? And you like your Ruzid, because Ruzid is pretty cool. And you're like, what the hell else could I possibly put on Ruzid? Like, you know, does it matter? Do you need anything? Like, I mean, this would be okay. I mean, it's something, right? I mean, there's no, like, unit restriction. And I mean, 10% effectiveness. If you're using them in a cleave team, like, say you're going, you know, the Bellona, Vildred, Ruzid, Diane, or whatever your attack buffer is comp, right? Well, there you go. You got an extra 10% effectiveness to your armor break on Bellona. I mean, it's something. Something's better than nothing, especially if you're using RNL on something else, because I know I've said this in stream before, but I've actually lower levels, and I would say like early Challenger 3 on down, that I saw a lot of Ruzids on RNL, and they always would proc and attack break the unit that was actually critical that not be attack broken. It sucked. So I've been a fan of RNL on Ruzid ever since, but if you only have one, you don't want to dedicate it to him. I mean, this is something, you know. Something's better than nothing, as they say. Okay, Summer Pass. Here's where we're going to talk about that. All right. So this is the Battle Pass for this event. After completing an achievement in Song of the Sea, the players will receive 1 achievement point for their Summer Pass and are able to receive a reward. It is possible to receive all the basic rewards during the event period, but also the option of purchasing achievement points with Sky Stones. 1 point is equivalent to 100 Sky Stones. So just like every other Battle Pass on there, you can buy tiers. You know, I've heard my son mention it a million times. I guess in the Fortnite circles, at least for his age, if you buy tiers, you're kind of garbage. So that's just how my son feels about it. I hear him giving his friends that crap all the time. Oh, you bought tiers. Let's see. Once a reward is available, players can choose to receive it immediately. If a player did not receive their reward, then the Summer Pass icon will display a red dot, basically letting you know you got something to claim. Here it is. Buy Summer Pass. Using Skystones, players can improve their Summer Pass. So we've got the premium, and then we've got the special. So I believe, and don't, beat me up about it, but I believe how it works is, so they didn't really get rid of the basic exchange rewards. I think the basic pass is going to give you what you would have gotten at the exchange for absolutely nothing, right? Then the premium one, basically, I think it's just buying you the story points. So you're getting like a boost, right? And then I believe, because it doesn't say here what the premium has. Like if you look at their picture here, I believe this side is the basic, right? This side's the basic. This side is the special. And I think the premium just gives you 10 bonus levels. So basically, you know how you would buy, like I said, 1 point for 100. It looks like here you get 100 discounts. So you get an extra level. I think that's what the premium is. And then the special is the one that's going to give you this side here, and as well as the Karen swimsuit. So if you want the Karen swimsuit, because Karen swimsuit is not, I repeat, is not a new character like Seaside Bellona. She is a skin, okay? So here it says item name, premium summer pass, 10 story points, special summer pass, premium summer pass, Karen swimsuit, skin, which is called shore patrol, and then 10 story points, right? But what they don't mention is that you can clearly see that you get other stuff from it. Like here, it looks like you get a background as well as 100 mystics. But it looks like it requires the special summon pass. So there you go. Yeah, and it even says purchase and claim summer pass to unlock. Yeah, there you go. So there you go. So I don't know if that's the premium is this, and then special is this. So maybe that's how it works. This is basic, which you don't have to pay for. Premium, which you have to pay for. Special, which you have to pay for. I will just be buying a special right off the bat. It's not even a thing. It's not even worried about it. Premium Summer Pass. By improving the Summer Pass to the Premium Pass, players will unlock additional rewards along with the basic rewards. Players can upgrade the Premium Pass for an additional 900 Skystones. So it looks like I was right, which you get that side. Okay, perfect. Special Summer Pass. Upon purchasing the Special Summer Pass, players will receive all of the rewards of the Summer Pass and unlock Shore Patrol Karen. Shore Patrol Karen. Public Security Club officers entrusted with patrolling the coastline wear swimsuits to allow them to jump into the sea immediately to save people from drowning. Here's a picture. It changes her animation and the fact that, yeah, you see her do it with the outfit on, right? I don't believe that looks different from her normal ult. So there you go. A little disappointing. I was hoping instead of lightning, maybe they would add in crashing waves. Because I've always said this in every game that has skins. I feel like if it doesn't affect the skills, it's not worth it, right? SW, Summer's War is excellent about that. It's one of the things I really like. When you buy a skin from them, I mean, everything about the character changes, looks, animation, and effects. And I think that's important. This one, you're paying 1,800 Skystones to get this. So, I mean, compared to Summer War, it's fairly cheap. I'm assuming if they did change the effects and animations on her abilities, it would cost significantly more, just like Summer's War. So I guess looking at it from a cost standpoint, I mean, you get what you paid for. And at least it shows her in her outfit when you ult, albeit the effects don't look to be changed. But you do get to see it. So that's definitely a positive. That's definitely, I mean, at minimum, it needs that. And I think for the cost, we're good. How to apply, it tells you this little bag icon, and then you can switch here. That's good. It's a heroic skin, so it looks like there's going to be different level of skins. And it still does give you a preview skills button, so maybe there is going to be some changes, and I was wrong. Maybe there's a difference here that I don't know about. Let me know in the comment section. All right. So end of event period. Players may receive their summer pass rewards for 7 days following the end of the event. So you got a week to get this stuff. Players cannot receive Achievement points by playing during this period. However, they can receive them by tapping the buy achievement points. So if you messed up, you forgot, your leg fell off, and you're in the hospital or whatever happened, while you won't be able to play to get your points, you can buy them again at 100 Sky Stones per 1 point. So try not to miss it. Once the reward compensation period has ended, the players will not receive unclaimed rewards. So please, if you buy the special or premium summer pass, get it done. Now, moving on, drop rate Sigret. We won't be participating in that because we're going all in for Seaside Bellona. In addition to that, I already have a Sigret. I don't think I want her devotion. So we're just going to save for Seaside Bellona. Now, we do have a challenge, the Haughty Tailor. So we know how challenges work, so let's just skip right down to the artifact. Artifact is Shepherds of Chaos. As health decreases, evasion and defense increase by up to... Oh, snap. 20% at level 1, 40% at level 2. Fat cat, anyone? Fat cat cops with this? Like, oh my gosh. That is lit. Farm 2. Farm 2. 3 if you can stomach it. Legit. This is a legit, folks. This is a legit artifact. This is 100% legit artifact. Health and evasion. Let's see what we get. As health decreases, evasion and defense increase by up to 20%, 40% at max. Get this artifact. Evasion, 40 freaking percent evasion at max. Are you effing kidding me? Not to mention with defense. So even if they do manage to hit you and you don't evade it, get 3 of these. 2 at minimum, 3 if you can stomach the farm. This is lit. This is lit right here, okay? That is hella lit. Who cares about reputation? Oh, we get a gold. Okay, we care about reputation now. We get a gold. All right, so get your reputation done. But holy cow. All right, special change. Chaos Inquisitor, we saw this coming. They teased it on Facebook. I posted in my Discord. Attacks the enemy in the name of Chaos, recovering health proportional to damage dealt. When the enemy is buffed, a 50% chance to activate Heavy Strike. Damage dealt with the caster's lost health. So see, this is my problem. I had a unit that damage dealt with caster's lost health, and he sucked. Hopefully he works better. We all know how specialty changes work. Do they have any pictures of what his ult looks like now? Nope. All right, what do we got to do? 500 enemies from the Sacred Kingdom. Easy. Acquire 2 mercenary medicine catalysts from vials. Basically, it sounds like you actually don't give this to them. You have to find them. You know, before it says give it X amount. So I think even if you have to, it doesn't matter. You have to find them in this particular one. That sucks because it's an epic catalyst. In battle. So no cheating and going and crafting them. Yep. Eliminate 25 enemies in the Rose Apostles Meeting Hall and Labyrinth. Not hard at all. And win your trial battle. So the pain in the butt is this one. The pain in the butt is this one. But not a terrible pain in the butt, right? Not terrible at all. Just annoying. And that's what he looks like. Although I have to admit, this looks terrible. I do not. It looks like he's sitting about to take a poop, like he's hovering. You know, you ever been to a porta potty? Ugh, disgusting things. Looks like he's about to go to a porta potty and he's like hovering. I'm not sitting on this. He's even looking behind him like, oh God, please don't let me touch the seat. Please don't let me touch the seat. That's what it looks like. I don't like this pose at all. At all. Bad A unit. Terrible animation right there. Terrible, terrible. All right, let's see skill tree. Increase effectiveness, increase effectiveness, increase skill effect chance. Okay. Combat readiness. Ooh, delicious. Increases damage. Okay. Increases damage again. This is specifically to Preach, though. Increase the amount recovered by Preach, so you heal more. Increase health. Increase chance of active. Ooh, holy snikes. You combine that with his change to skill 3. You have a 50% chance. So is that a 100% chance? Am I missing that? Preach's chance of that, because this is, you get 20 and then 30%, which is 50. And then the skill upgrades to 50 on its own. So you get a 100% chance to activate Heavy Strike after Preach. So do you get, is if that's a guaranteed 2 hits, you know the other unit that's guaranteed, well, okay, she's not guaranteed 2 hits per turn, but she gets it all the time. ML Aura. Look how OP she is, 2 hits. Look at this guy. And he recovers health. Dude, that can't be right. Do you get a 100% chance? Can you lower the cooldown of Preach? Lowest is 3 turns. So every 3 turns you can get 2 attacks? That's not as OP as I thought when I say it like that, right? It doesn't sound as OP as I thought. But still, that's really nice. That's really nice. I want to play with them. Okay, so we added a guide to Abyss. We know how guides work. Yeah. See the popular units. All right. That was part 1. All in all, beautiful changes. The things that I would like you to walk away from, because it's something that's not going to immediately happen with the patch, is Seaside Bellona. I know there may be some of you that want Sigret. From what I understand, Sigret's change is very nice. It makes her quite lethal. However, with Seaside Bellona coming up, I don't know if she's going to be limited, but if you think about it, she is a summer unit, right? So if she is going to be a limited-ish, meaning that, you know, she's tied to an event, that means you're going to have once a year chance to get her. So I think that's way worth it, since Sigret's always going to be in the pool. Yes, you'll miss her rate up, but within the year, you know, it's possible you could pull her all on her own. So if you walk away with just one thing from this, I would say please save your Sky Stones if you want Seaside Bellona until next week. If you are pay to win like myself, then it really doesn't matter. But since I already have Sigret, I know she is decent-ish. I'm not going to be investing in trying to get another copy of her for devotion. I am going to go all in for Seaside Bellona next week. As we all know, if you watched my stream, you know that Bellona is my favorite unit in game. So that's the biggest thing I'd like you to walk away from just part 1. And then the second biggest thing would be the artifact that is available in Haughty Tailor. I would highly recommend you farm 2. If you've got the stomach for it, I would farm 3, because that is just amazing. Like, look, there's no restriction on this. There's 0 restriction, which means this will stack with Fat Cat. That's what I'm saying. 3, like if you just want oh my gosh, this is beautiful. This is effing beautiful. This is gonna screw so many cleave teams. This is gonna screw everyone, even if you're not cleaving, even if you're single targeting. This is cancer. This is absolute cancer right here. This is the second thing I want you to walk away from part 1. So Seaside Bellona, save till next week. Farm 2, a minimum of the challenge artifact, and if you can stomach it, go 3. All right, let's get out of 1. Let's head into part 2. Manage equipment function. God bless you. SG, I love you. SG, I love you. I do. You take care of us. Thank you so much for caring. You're beautiful. You're beautiful people. You're all of you. Can I give you a hug? Here, come on. Let's bring it in. Bring it in, SG. Love you. Thank you. Thank you for the hug. All right. Back to this. Manage equipment function. Now this, if you're not familiar with Summoner's works the exact same way. Go through and preview your changes. Without, you know what I mean? Without, oh, let me do this. Let me do this. Now, this is perfect for when you don't have event up for free removal, and it's perfect when you do have event up for free removal. It's a win-win. The reason why it's perfect without free removal is that you could put a whole set together and see the effect before you equip it. Anyone who's seen my streams know I try to mentally keep a note of this goes here, this goes here, this goes here, and I try to keep a running record. So far, I've done really well, but this eliminates the human error of a 42-year-old brain that's hopped up on Mountain Dew. So this is a godsend for me. Love it. Love it. And there's going to be this little manage equipment button. You got that, and then you can just go in here and you can play around with it. Beautiful. Absolutely friggin' beautiful. You've got filters. Okay, we can filter sets. Can we figure... And 2 substats can be... Ooh, 2 subs. Ooh. Now, I mean, you know, people are like, it's only 2 subs. Oh, shut up. But this is perfect. This is... I'm happy. It's not perfect, but it works. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. Looking forward to it. All right, Arena Season 2 closing. We've seen this information before. If you feel like pushing, now is going to be the time to do it. I can get up in here. This is a legend level. Basic level of legend starts right here at 100. Because I think at legend 5 or 4, I was like 70 something. So if you do want the Brave frame, you're going to need to get at minimum legend 5. Legend 4 if you want to have a good chance. So if you do want to participate, take note of the end time, which is 7:28 on Sunday, which is this coming Sunday. So push hard. Push very, very hard. I hope you were pushing the whole time, because I believe this is for the entire season, not for that week. So if you weren't regularly getting Legend, you're likely not going to get this. So I believe that's how it works. This says Arena Season 2 ranking. So for the season, not for the week. Keep that in mind. If you are one of those that's been very competitive, don't slack up now so you don't miss out on your Brave frame. We all know I slacked off, only placed Legend maybe 5 times the entire season. And then I didn't care anymore because I don't have the speed to do very well in Legend higher than Legend 4, which is where we were. So I have to really speed up. But, you know, for those. All right, Hero Recall. Now this, I was scratching my head why we got this. Sez didn't get nerfed, but people say Sez got nerfed. He didn't get nerfed. Wind Rider got nerfed. But enough people complained. And I was actually, my first reaction to this was anger. It was like, oh, come on. Are the people who are whining getting what they want yet again? And then it hit me. Hold on. Before you guys who are upset and I just said you were whining, hold on. Then I thought about it. SG is a company that really likes to make its players happy, right? And so they're saying, you know what, guys, you're super upset. We nerfed Wind Rider. I guess Sez was a big part of that. We didn't give you a recall. We're going to let you recall them. Now you got guys like me who's used Sez after the Wind Rider nerf, had no issues. Yes, matches took slightly longer, but it was not even close to even a big deal at all. You can still cleave just as fine with that. It's just as typically you don't have any one-turn cleaves unless the team is really, really bad. So I was okay with it. I was fine with it. But they're saying, hey, Val, don't be mad that we gave this to people who were upset. You know what? It doesn't even affect you. You're happy with your cleaves. Some people aren't. We're just letting those people recall it, invest those resources other places. And my mind says, you know what, SG, you're right. You're right. Make those guys happy. It doesn't affect me because I'm happy with my Sez. So I'm just going to leave them as is. And everyone's happy. I get to keep mine. They get to refund theirs. So I thought about that. And SG, once again, you make the pro call. Thank you, SG, for making everyone happy and meeting all player concerns. I will not be using the Sez Recall function, but I know there are a lot of people out there who are going to be overjoyed to see this. Of course, we got our normal, whatchamacallits about recalling. We're all familiar with that. All right, other improvements and adjustments. An issue that caused fighting spirits to be removed. Yeah. Wanderer Silk's animation. Zerato, sure. Counterattack, yeah. Blah, 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 blah. So we have a change here. Adjustment made to the description of Aureus, but no functional changes. Read that. No functional changes. Just the description of Aureus. Adventure, an issue that caused to appear in Crack of the World, sure. Animation issues. Improvements have been made to the battle. What battle? Okay. Well, there's a battle that got improved. Okay, now here's the thing. I suck. I was actually building my Clury, my Destina, and my Ravi to take on 100, but it's getting nerfed. So basically, how is it getting nerfed? The stats for monsters 91 100 has been decreased. So I'm not going to be in the cool kids club, guys. I'm not. All you people who beat 100 before the nerf, YDCB, I salute you, bro. Dennis, you the man. You didn't falter. You stayed true to your word. You worked on it off and on, and then it fell like 3 or 4 days later. Congrats to you, all right? Val sucks. I had to build units. I didn't keep trying it with what I have, testing different comps. And so now I'm going to get to kill it after the nerf. I won't be an OG, but I'll try better next time. So we'll be able to, the stats have been reduced. And then, if I remember correctly, they are going to allow you to use Stigma. Yeah. Improvements have been made so that players are able to use Stigma on all floors to weaken it. So not only am I getting reduced stats, but I'll also be able to use Stigma, which I'm going to do both. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm honest with you guys. I'm gonna do both. I mean, I'm gonna get my extra Elsin, and then be happy that I completed the tower the first month it was out. I won't be an OG, but oh well. A labyrinth. Oh, I noticed this yesterday. We had a discussion on stream yesterday. Looks like they're fixing it. A sanctuary. A feature has been added to allow players to lock stuff from the still work. Okay, that's fine. When missions are assigned to high command, max instead of locked will be displayed. Oh, okay. That's a good change. Confirmation. Summon. Improvements have been made so that awakened skill information is displayed. Yeah. Adjustments have been made so that the skill preview page is displayed. Sure. If a player doesn't have enough mystics, something will let you know. More Gores removed from Vagrant and from Haughty. I'm cool with that. Issue that caused items to be removed from the secret shop. Okay. The second equipment option has been added. A frame has been added for filtering. Journal. Yeah. Package. Effects have been added when equipment packages are purchased. Oh, okay. I'm cool with that. Sound improvements. Okay, that's fine. UI and other improvements. Improvements have been made so that. Yeah. You are taken to the hero. That's nice. Alright, that makes sense. Is leveled up, have been simplified. Wait, the animation effects when Phantasm is leveled up have been simplified? Why isn't it just the thing that says level up? Like, how are they going to simplify that? Because that's just a standard animation. I don't know. Okay, I mean, I'm fine with it. They make good decisions, so I'm okay. A text which shows the Phantasm from the hero menu. Okay. Improvements have been made to the detail. I think this one means that you're going to have a fodder filter. I think that's what that means. I might be wrong. Improvements have been made to the craft equipment guide. An issue has not been added to the specific effects of certain monsters that have been fixed. What? So an issue has not been added to the specific effects of certain monsters that have been fixed. Oh, is this Scorpion? So they didn't put an issue in here for Scorpion because they already fixed Scorpion, I guess. An issue that caused the gates to overlap in PvP, I get it. An issue that caused combine rooms button display when you can't combine. An issue that caused the same summon. Oh yeah, this one's as old as time. Glad they fixed it. And lastly, an issue that caused overlap. Oh, hallelujah. And adjustments have been made for all languages. All right. All in all, an awesome patch. It is packed chock full of just delicious happiness. I'm very much looking forward to it. If I missed anything, please feel free to leave it down in the comments below. If, like me, you're going to go all in Seaside Bellona, look forward to that video. I am willing to go to ridiculous levels to guarantee pulling that girl. Hopefully she's a limited. If not, my Skystones, bookmarks, heart, soul, and credit card are all ready. As always, thank you all for watching, and all you dudes and dudettes out there, stay frosty.